Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar 18th May 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya. Spiritual children, yes Baba, your siege is on Delhi itself. Delhi is also called Paristan, the land of angels. There is a board in the Birla temple stating that 5000 years ago Delhi was Paristan. Paristan means the place where angels reside. A beautiful one is called an angel. The name itself becomes Paristan. Om Namah Shivaya.
You children know that we are establishing this capital, so then the old world should be completely forgotten. While living in this old world, you children know that you are establishing this capital for yourself with the power of yoga, exactly as you do every cycle. We establish our kingdom right here. Baba tells you these methods. Everyone can keep the pictures with them. Even at the time of sleeping, you should have this thought, we are establishing this. If children have such methods, they will remain happy. Suppose there is some conflicts during the day. If you look at this picture at night, you will understand that we are establishing this. We establish this every 5000 years. The whole cycle comes into the intellect. The Father is telling you methods. Divine virtues are also definitely needed. There shouldn't be any dilemma, that is, there shouldn't be any bad thoughts. Baba understands that by practicing this, children will remain cheerful day by day because that happiness itself becomes as your final thoughts, so your destination. There are many who keep a picture of Krishna or Shiva, but it has no meaning. You understand the accurate meaning. On the path of devotion, they don't know anything. You know that we have established this capital of ours countless times. The pilgrimage of remembrance is also included in this. Baba has explained that he had a museum established once. Whatever happened became the past according to the drama. Then explanations are given for the future. First of all, they should come and see this picture of Lakshmi and Narayan. You can explain very well using these. The new world is being established. The death of the old world is standing right in front of you. They also understand that death could happen tomorrow or the day after. There is no guarantee of it. A world war could also break out. Previously, they used to fight among themselves. Now it is a world war. So, this is what has to happen. This is called a full world war. Previously, China didn't fight when the war broke out. Africa didn't fight either. Although Bharat had given help, you children have already known this, and the Father has also explained that this whole world is to end. You children have a secret war which is called incognito. Shiv Shakti Bharat Mata. Vande Mataram. You rule and then you also become worthy of worship. This picture of Lakshmi and Narayan helps a lot in having faith. Baba tells you his experience. By keeping the picture, there used to be a lot of happiness. I used to love it very much. Look how natural it is according to the drama that now we remember the same thing, that we are becoming this. Previously, I didn't know this, I just used to love it. There are different types of idols, are there not? I loved them very much from childhood. So, I also advise you, children, that this method is good. There are many who go to sleep after taking various types of sleeping pills. So, in sorrow, these pictures can become a great support. You know that Baba is making us this, and we are becoming this. By remembering this at night, sorrows are removed. As
As soon as Baba comes, he looks at the aim and objective. What a sweet aim and objective it is. It is not a matter of hard work. The unlimited Father is making us this. This is the knowledge. There is not much difficulty. We know that the whole world is to end and we are becoming this. We are establishing it on Baba Srimata. So destruction will also definitely takes place. Will it not? It is such a small thing to remember. It is a matter of a second. If you continue to practice like this, the mercury of your happiness will continue to rise. The picture should be kept in your bedroom. There are small pictures too. This helps a lot. On the path of devotion, they do not know their occupation. You know everyone's occupation. There is no human being in the world who knows the occupation of even one. So there should be happiness inside. Should there not? Whenever you explain to anyone, tell them Baba is establishing this capital of Vishnu through Brahma. Everyone is included in this. It is also written on Shiv Baba's picture. Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. It is also in your intellect that exactly as we claim the kingdom every cycle, we are doing so now. Those who have a faithful intellect are victorious. That is, they will be threaded in the rosary of victory. If children develop this habit at night, then it will continue during the day too. Children have received the badge. Previously, on the path of devotion, you used to kiss it. Now you have to remember we are going to this new world. You will have a lot of progress. The time is coming very close. It is not that you have to go to each and every person in the whole world to give the message. Move forward a little. Let your name be glorified, and then the sound will spread through the newspapers. Some eminent person may come and be struck. If they just say they have a great method to claim the inheritance from the unlimited Father, then that's it. Crowds will come to you. The sound definitely has to spread. It is remembered in the scriptures that you Shaktis short arrows. You just have to write. Shiv Shaktis have the arrows of knowledge. This is the power of easy Raj Yoga. If anyone wants to learn it, go to them, even if they themselves don't understand. But just say this, the arrow will strike someone. Your name will definitely be glorified. You can claim the inheritance from the Father in a second. If you churn the ocean of knowledge very well, they will write good opinions for you. They will become firm. They show the finger of only eight. That's it. The boat has gone across. That is, you went from the old world to the new world, and the boat went across. Then, by coming into the old world, the boat sinks. They take the same time number wise according to their effort. Suppose at the time of sleeping at night, you have this thought, past is past. Whatever happened is nothing new. Very good points are explained. This is the drama, is it not? Father says, continue to remember. Then relate it to others too. The cycle continues to turn. If you remember this, it is as though the cycle will continue to turn in your intellect. At the end, it will seem very easy to the children. In a meeting in Delhi, an opinion emerged to invite people of all religions on Shiv Jayanti. You need power in yourself. That power has not yet come in the children. Baba always says, first take coaching and then your name will be glorified. Now, even those who teach you emerge saying, do this, don't do that.
However, they understand this much, that this is knowledge and yoga. You are knowledgeable children, so you must not do anything like ignorant ones. Whoever comes should see the Father in front of them. This is the unlimited Father from whom you receive the inheritance of heaven. There is peace in the world in their kingdom. They had divine characters. If you explain in this way, it will have an impact. At present, there isn't an atmosphere of soul consciousness. Generally, 25% have become good, the rest are less. You will receive power only through soul consciousness. The Lord of the poor, those who are unhappy, still remember Him, whereas the rest remain in their own pleasure. There is less power for the arrow to strike anyone. You understand that it is very difficult to become this. So, Baba will not give permission to do such big tasks, inviting people of all religions. Baba says you have to remain in the stage of retirement, one press, just as they wear old clothes on the day of marriage, but they hardly understand Baba's explanations. Baba explains a lot. Gandhi used to live ordinarily, very simply. In the cold, he would just have a shawl. He was completely ordinary, so his name is also glorified, is it not? He had willpower. You children should have willpower. He had so much intoxication. Here, don't even ask. There is rubbish at all the centers. You should converse about spiritual matters among yourself. Here they often talk about devilish things. It is like this at many centers. Baba receives all the news. They do not caution one another but make them even more careless. Those who do spiritual service will have those things in their intellects. If there is no service, then the rest is just a rubbish. A great deal of royalty is needed. Many do not have the intoxication that the Father is teaching us, and that we are going to become very high. Your behavior and atmosphere should be very royal. You should uplift one another, not bring them down. When Maya catches hold of even very good, sweet children by the nose, she completely brings them down. It is a very high destination. Baba says you have to remain completely goalless. What do fakirs wear? Here, don't even ask. Many give advice to bring one another down. Baba's knowledge is wonderful. Now that you understand this knowledge, you continue to say, wonderful, wonderful. The Father is also wonderful. Look how he sits and gives you knowledge. The world hardly knows these things. You have to churn the ocean of knowledge and delight in this. Here, you don't have to tie a bandage around your stomach. There is a saying to sleep early, wake up early. The Father gives you such knowledge that your boat goes across. According to the drama, you yourself then become poor. Then I come and make you wealthy. The Father is the Lord of the poor. Is he not? It is very easy to explain to anyone using the picture of the variety form. Baba has written to the Delhi residents, explain to them in advance. Time has been given. If you have fresh goods in your intellect, you will be able to explain to them very well. If it is in your intellect, you will also give some speech. Your siege is on Delhi itself. Delhi is also called Paristan. It is written in the Birla temple that 5000 years ago Delhi was Paristan, but they cannot understand just from the word Paristan. Paristan means the place where angels reside. A beautiful one is called an angel. The name itself becomes Paristan. You have to take them to the confluence age and explain Here there are so many human beings. There are so few. The Father reduces the population of human beings. There is so much peace and happiness. There is no need to invite anyone to the opening of an exhibition or museum and have them cut a cake or to feed them. Our food is of knowledge. Yes, you can offer a little toli, etc. That's all. No, not much. Should we sit and praise human beings who are like monkeys so much? No. You have to explain with tact. You have to manage things to get the work done. It is not that you should get influenced by their feelings. We cannot give so much respect to anyone who is like a monkey. You have the intoxication inside. Where are we and where are they? No matter how eminent a person may be, there is still time. You will get so much power of yoga in yourself that by explaining just a little to someone, the arrow will strike them immediately. This is also the arrow of knowledge, is it not? When an arrow strikes someone fully, it wounds them. First, they are wounded and then they die. Having belonged to the Father, they do not love the Father. They say, do they not? That sweetness attracts. Those who remember very well have that attraction. Those who continue to fight and quarrel all day cannot attract anyone. Even then, an attempt is made to uplift them. The Father also knows that all types are needed in the capital. Even then, you wouldn't just sit down understanding this. The Father would say, attain progress. There is a great deal of unfathomable happiness to the extent that you make effort. You will claim a high status. By failing, on the other hand, you will experience punishment and then you will also have visions. You also know in front of whom you experience punishment. Then tears flow profusely from your eyes. Then you also experience punishment. The case is heard. You repent a lot. I did this in vain. I became dependent. Maya makes you dependent here itself. They don't reform at all. What does Maya do to the children? What do we make you? What do we make you and what does Maya make you? Bab Dada are both together, so the thought runs. What a dirty attitude they have. What will be their condition? How bad their state will be at that time. The story of Tamra Dhwaj and Mordhwaj has also been created. There are also stories of punishments. The Father knows that there are those with such traits too. What status will they claim? Although they will come in the golden age, what status will they claim? You claim such a great kingdom. So many poor ones come to the Lord of the poor. The wealthy cannot come. A prime minister can never come to take knowledge. The Father would say, what will the poor fellow take? This knowledge is for everyone. You should tell the sannyasis to remember the Father and you will go to the land of peace. Later on, they will remember your words. They related a very good thing. Brahm is the home to reside in. There is still time. Children still need to have that stage. By wasting time, you will be of no use. The father feels pity. Internally, he knows that this drama is predestined. They have become like this every cycle. But he will explain in such a way that they feel. Baba feels a lot of pity for them. For me, why should I too not follow the Father's Srimad? This is a garden. There are all types of flowers in it. There are roses and there are also Tangar, wildflower. When his vision falls on them, he says, does he not? This is such a good flower. There is so much love in Bab Dada. Love goes to both sides, does it not? If you remove Dada, what else will remain? Nothing at all. Shiv Baba says through someone. Does he not? Remember me. The Murli is spoken through someone. A bargainer is needed, is he not? Otherwise, how would the deal take place? There are such very good Mahavirs, and even they reach this stage. Maya completely brings them down. Your conscience also says that Maya is very powerful. She puts you completely to sleep for half the cycle. You children have not seen wrestling or physical combat. Baba is experienced. He has passed his own life. He just hasn't got abroad. He was about to go there too. He had made all the preparations, but it was not in the drama. He spent so much. He passed through poverty very sweetly, and he also passed wealth very sweetly. These are not called divine activities. He is relating his life story. Look what Nixon's story is like, how he became wealthy from being poor. He sat and wrote his story himself. How I rose up. Now he is the president of America. He would say the poor fellow will only experience a little happiness. That too is not really happiness. You children are receiving true happiness, and you definitely have to receive it through remembrance of the Father. Acha to the sweetest, beloved spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba, Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be unshakable like Angad. Unshakable like Angad means to constantly have a faithful intellect and be victorious. If you come into the slightest fluctuation, you will not be able to become victorious. The obstacles of Maya are papers to make you a Mahavir. A class is never changed without a paper. So you should be happy when a paper comes rather than coming into fluctuation. Learn a lesson even from Maya, and you will become a conqueror of Maya. She never comes into fluctuation. She remains unshakable. Om Namah Shivaya.